Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to manually update Samsung Galaxy A71 using Odin app without data loss. Okay, so first we need to check what is our current version of our software, because it's impossible to install older version than the current version, so we actually need to check what is our current version. Open up the settings, scroll down, go into About Phone and Software Information. In here we can find our current version of the software, and it's important, we can install the same or newer version. In my case, on my phone I have already the latest version of the software, so I'll just show you how to install it. I'll just simply install it once again. But if you have an older version, remember you can install newer version than your current, but you cannot install older version than your current software. Also, if your phone doesn't turn on, let's say that it's looped in rebooting, he keeps rebooting and he doesn't want to turn it on, you can also check your version in recovery mode. To do it, power off your device, hold power button and volume down button, click on power off. Or if your phone is already rebooting, all you need to do is to hold power button and volume up button at the same time. When you see the Samsung logo, release the finger from power button, but keep holding volume up until recovery mode turns on. So power and volume up, release the finger from power button and keep holding volume up. In my case, Bootloader is unlocked, but don't worry, it's not necessary. I have simply didn't turn it off yet. But even when your bootloader is locked, everything will work properly. Okay. The recovery mode should launch. If it won't, simply repeat the process, because sometimes it takes a few tries. Okay, it didn't work, so let's try again. Oh, actually, my bad. We need to connect our phone into our computer to launch the recovery mode. Because without it, it won't work. So let's try again. Okay, keep holding. Okay, now it has turned on properly, and in here you can check your current version of your software. Okay, now let's power off our phone using volume keys. Go to the downside, click on power off, confirm by clicking the power button. We can unplug the cable for now, and now on your computer you need to visit our page HardReset.Info, go straight into download, and you need to install Samsung drivers. Click on download, and also you need to download the Odin app. No, I don't know why the phone rebooted into recovery mode. Yeah, download the latest version of the Odin, click on download. And now open up a new tab, type SMA71.5F firmware. You can use that page. In my case, it works in the best way, but you can also use other pages. Simply click. I don't know why in my case it picked the India version. So let's type it manually right in here. A71.5F. Okay. Scroll down, type your country or CSC code. In my case, I'll type Poland, and in here we have a few versions. The XEO is non-branded version of the phone, and the rest of those possible options are branded phones. Because in Poland, sometimes phones are branded by the mobile operator with some extra apps or with a different screen when the phone turns on, for example, and those are branded versions. We have T-Mobile, Orange, Plus, and Play. In my case, I have non-branded versions, so I'll select XEO. I don't know why. I don't know how it looks in different countries, but I think that there's a chance that there are no branded versions. There's only one version available. Okay. Now in here we have the versions of the software we can download. And as you could remember, we had the latest version, so we need to select the same version. If you have some of those versions, for example, remember that you can pick higher or the same version. You cannot pick lower because it won't install. So I have to install, actually update into the same version once again. And now scroll down, select the download from one of those three possible. I'll select this one, simply click on it, and wait until it gets downloaded. Okay, and now simply click on download button. In my case, it's already downloaded, so I won't do it once again. Now, go into downloads. Remember that you need to extract the Odin app and Samsung drivers. You can use WinRAR for it, right click and extract, or click on extract all function for Samsung drivers and the Odin. If they're already extracted, open up Samsung USB driver and you need to install it. In my case, it's already installed, so I won't do it once again. But in your case, if you are installing it for the first time, I highly recommend to restart the whole computer after the process, so you'll have 100% sure that everything went successfully and everything has been properly installed. So after the installation, I recommend restarting your computer. Now, same thing with the software. We need to extract it into a folder. And now launch the Odin app. Click on Odin. Turn it on. Click on OK. And now click on BL. Go into downloads. Select the folder with your software. Click on BL. Open. Now the AP. Select the AP file. It will load a little bit longer because it's a big file. In the meantime, when our phone is turned off, we need to insert the USB-C cable because we need to turn on the download mode. To do it, of course, your cable needs to be also connected into your computer. That is important. Now, using both volume keys, we need to hold them at the same time. And while we are holding them, we need to insert the USB-C cable. So hold, insert cable, don't release the fingers, wait until the menu appears, just like that. Now click on volume up once. Okay, as you can see, we are in the download mode. And I don't know why in Odin, because it's still loading. So let's wait a little bit. Okay, I was talking about that. You need to see those numbers right in here. If you see them, it means that our phone has been properly connected and it's recognized by our computer by the Odin app, so everything is connected properly. Now select the CP file, click on open. and now the CSC, and that's the most important part because we need to pick the home CSC, because if you click the CSC above, all of your data will be erased. We don't want it, we just want to update our phone, we don't want to lose anything. So select home CSC, click on open, and click on start. Okay, as you can see, it's going. Don't unplug the cable. Our phone needs to be connected and plugged into our computer all the way during the whole process. So now let's keep waiting until it's done. Okay, we are almost at the end. Okay, when it says pass, it means that everything went successfully. Now our phone will be turned on and it will be ready to use. Just like I was saying before, in my case bootloader is unlocked, but it's not necessary. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.